The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is the Eagles Sports Network. I'm the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, alongside junior guard Mason Bates. Mason, we continue our position previews today with the Eagles backcourt and Mercy. What a talented group Carson-Newman has returning. Obviously, you're back there. Charles Clark, coming off of a Player of the Year season. Malik Abraham, second most threes in a single season in Carson-Newman history. What sticks out to you about what the Eagles bring to the table with the ball handlers this year?
I think one of the biggest things, like you said, we have a lot of returners, so we have a lot of college experience within those guys. We have me, Bird, Malik, Cameron Reese also. We just have a lot of veteran guys that have played basketball back there. They've played a semblance of winning college basketball. So just being able to handle the ball, handle the perimeter spots, and be able to kind of run the team for us this year is because we have a lot of veteran guys.
What's the biggest area for growth for this team? You guys had a pretty solid group as a unit last year. How do you take it to that next level?
I think the biggest thing for us is that since we've all played with each other, we all know each other's games. So just we know where everybody's going to be. We know what everybody is good at. We know what people aren't as good at. So just being able to put each other in positions to succeed, I think that's going to be the biggest thing for us this year.
This is a team that dished out a ton of assists a year ago. Do you feel like that could potentially increase because of that level of chemistry?
I think so. I also think that, guys, we have a lot of unselfish guys. And so with that being and with knowing where people succeed, I think that's going to really help the assist levels, yeah.
Charles Clark did Charles Clark things last season. Where does he sit heading into his senior season?
I think he's upped his game even more, if that's possible. He's added some things, but I guess you just have to come out and watch us to be able to see what he's added.
November 2nd at UT?
November 2nd at UT. Be there.
You bring in a few newcomers as well, specifically Grant Teichman, transfer from Freed Hardeman. What's he done to insert himself into the mix?
One of the big things about Grant is he's a real smart guy. He's a great communicator. So being on the floor with him, you always know what he's going to do. He's able to communicate with others, just to be able to. It makes everything run more smoothly, and he's also a phenomenal shooter. So being able to space the floor out with him as an extra option out there just creates it better for us to be able to get it inside.
It's one thing we talked about it in the forwards position previews. You lose Sawyer Williams, and that's a guy who's irreplaceable. How does his departure change the makeup and the mentality of this team?
Well, since I've been here, we've kind of been more of a forward dominant, trying to pound it inside and get them going, and then that kind of opens up everything from the perimeter. But I think this year, it's probably going to be more of a perimeter-based offense, kind of up-paced, up-tempo, and probably more of a high volume of threes, and really make the defense spread out, space out, and then we can pound it inside because they're so worried about the three ball.
But with drives more than likely instead of the high-low lob that was so pertinent for Sawyer. A couple freshmen come into the mix, a Nick Rogers, a Kellen King. What do they add to the table for the Eagles?
Both of them are very good ball handlers. They come off screens really well. They can both shoot the ball pretty well. Biggest thing with them, is just you grasping the concept of our offense and our defense with that zone. But both of them should be able to succeed very nice.
Mason, thanks for the time. Good luck this year.
Thank you.
That is junior guard Mason Bates. I'm the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, and this is the Eagle Sports Network.